really like
Tina Turner.
Okay, now let's have a look at these two. So this is my traveler's notebook. It's from a really random thrift store in Pilsen. And I was just there looking at old stuff. And then I stopped like...
So guys, I prepared my lunch. I try not to complicate things. I just want to make sure I'm getting my proteins, my fibers, and my fat. So I think sometimes we are overthinking things. So I got an avocado, I got a rye bread, a lot of fiber, avocado, there's some fat and some fiber too. And my chia seed porridge, I would call it a porridge. I'm getting a lot of fiber in there and I'm getting a lot of protein because I put in some, there was a little bit of milk and there was a little bit of kefir and some Greek yogurt. So I'm also getting protein in there. So this whole meal is going to make me so full that I will probably don't need to eat again until dinner. And yeah, if we want to be in a to not take in too many calories, this is kind of a good way to do it. But I've always, many years, I've not been eating breakfast, and some people say it's bad, and sometimes I do grab something when I'm going to the gym because I need that energy. It could be a banana, it could be a protein drink, but yeah, let me eat my dinner finish. And by the way, guys, if you have been here for a long time, do you remember in autumn I cut these dry flowers, guys? Do you remember that? They are still here. Can you imagine? They have been here month and month. You know, you remember I made that video and I was about to put water in it, guys, and I didn't. So yeah, I'm so surprised about that. So next year I'm gonna even cut more, and because they're just standing here and yeah, they're doing fine. I'll show you guys the if you have a garden, and maybe you should buy that plant too and have it in your garden so you can do the same. So guys, let me eat my dinner, and yeah, because I need to do some packing and stuff, right? Well guys, I'm filming on another camera while the other camera is charging. But yeah, I finished having my lunch. Wow, maybe I should close the curtains a little bit. Hang on. The sun is so... maybe I should stand here. It looks dark. Yeah, but anyways, I finished eating my lunch. Now I'm ready, I think, to do some sorting out what I really want to take with me. And yes, we are going away for a week, and yeah, we decided to do that because like, you know guys, I have problem with my joints and stuff like that, and they always say like the sun helps. And so we decided to go away for a week. Anyway, I have some vacation days I had not taken, and here in Denmark sometimes they say you have to take them before the 3rd of May. So we have a lot of vacations in Denmark, you know, like I think all in all, I think it's 5 weeks all in all, plus an extra 1 week. So I had not used that, and then they asked me I have to take it before May. So we decided to take 1 week. So we are going somewhere, and I guess I'll surprise you very soon. So I need to do some packing. But before doing that, I just wanted to show you what we got. Oh my God, I ruined that. Because I want to remove a lot of plastic in our house. Because, you know, guys, they keep on telling us how plastic is bad. I know plastic is bad, but sometimes we can't avoid it, you know. But sometimes I feel like when I'm using those spoons, the plastic one, cooking, I'm always in my head saying, Millie, that can't be healthy. That cannot be healthy, you know. Like this, cooking with this, you know. I rather go to IKEA, this even also from IKEA, but I think I rather go to IKEA and get the wooden ones instead of these plastic ones. So I'm going to get rid of all those plastic ones. And we saw some, commercials here during Christmas, because they were like telling people, advertising for people getting gifts, and I thought it looked so nice. And I think it's like a nature Scandinavian design, it says. So I say to Jan, maybe we should buy some and see how, oh wow, this is so nice. I said to Jan, let's buy and see how it is, and if it's so nice we can buy more. They were actually not cheap. I think they were $2.99 for this set. Look, oh wow, looks so nice. If you're in Denmark and you really want to buy this, I think I'll recommend. They look really, really nice. Wow. Compared, for example, to the ones from IKEA. These are the ones from IKEA. I don't even know how healthy they are, because look, there's like some small woods. They look like they're going to go off. I need to throw all these things out, you know. I think I won't throw it out. I'll take it to charity, because some people, maybe they have no choice because they can't afford or they don't care. I think I'll take this to charity. This is not good. See, there's some, but this looks nice and smooth, you know, very nice and smooth. So let me see how many we got. And they pack them nicely in these, they pack them so nicely. They should sponsor me, guys. Skås Yard, Danish design. Come and sponsor me. We can send some of these nice things to to our American followers. Yeah, this is so nice. My God. And you know, your girl, she likes reusing and using, you know. I'm definitely going to be using this one. Look at how nice it is. I cut it when I was cutting the box. Ah, you ruined it, Millie. Look, I ruined it. But this is so nice. Could keep some yarn in here. I can you know, use it for traveling, for packing. I'm gonna use that. But these are the spoons we got. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Definitely, if you're in Denmark and you want, oh, and they're actually short. Yeah, this is short. If you're in Denmark and you would like to try them, I don't even have to try them to tell you they're nice. The way they look so nice. It's like they are coated with something, you know, so they're not falling off like the other ones. So yeah, we got 5 of these, and I will probably gonna get another pair of these. I love them. So nice. I'm gonna wash them before I use them. Yeah. So guys, I also want to talk about protecting your peace, how important it is. You need to protect your peace. Let me make a cup of tea. Let me make a cup of tea and then we can talk. So guys, I'm filming on my GoPro and it's just standing not in a stable state. So I just hope it doesn't fall. Okay. So, but guys, I just wanted to talk about how important it is to protect your peace. You know, I've been talking about that a long time here on the channel. I always talk about how it is important we protect our peace, right? So, I remember in the last video I talked about the person who was telling me that I wasn't an introvert. I think I mentioned that a little bit in the video. I had actually made a whole video about that, and I think I am not even going to post it because it's irrelevant. I don't want to give this person more energy. But when I posted that video and I talked about a little bit that somebody was telling me that I'm not an introvert, this person came in the comments and said that, yeah, you are not an introvert. Just keep lying to yourself. Some of you, I think one of you saw the comments. So what I replied to, and I think, I don't know, I said like, I am an introvert. I know who I am. I think I said, I'm sorry about that person who hurt you, because hurt people hurt other people. This person was not coming in peace on my channel, and I just went back. You know, in YouTube you can go back and look. If you guys, you make a comment, I can always go back and see like how many comments you have made, you know, whatever. So I had gone back and looked at her comments, and her comments were always like toxic, you know. Her comments were not nice. And then about the video I had made of me where like somebody asking me why I don't braid my hair, and then she always comes with this negative energy, and she says she's she's African American, but seems like she's from Africa, but I think she's been in America maybe for some years and has gotten her residence or whatever, and she keeps on referring to that. And the way she writes, I'm an African American, and then she was saying, yeah, always like trying to make herself like look like she's better than everybody else. Like, yeah, me and my family, we learned how to take care of our hair, so we all have good hair, and we took our hair. We don't wear braids, we don't wear this. We wear our hair natural, and this thing of wearing wigs and braids is an African thing. I was like, really? Because I see a lot of Caucasian women wearing wigs. I see a lot of Caucasian women wearing hair extensions, you know. It's not a problem. But she kept on coming back and saying these things about African, like she hates Africans or something like that. She also said in a comment that being loud and wearing colorful clothes and dancing out and about is African. Oh, I was like, oh my goodness. But when she made that comment, like this whole thing, wigs and stuff, it's an African thing. And guys, let me see if I can find those comments. And yeah, I was, because I had left her there because they say sometimes all engagement is good engagement, but not at every cost, you know. I don't want that kind of negativity on my channel. So what I'm telling you guys, sometimes in our lives, we have people close to us, people who seem like they are friends, but they hate us, you know. So this is not just online. You know how some people online will be following you, but they don't like you. They're following you to wait and see if there's a crack in your life, you know. It's the same thing like in real life. I think sometimes in real life we have somebody who you think like they're your friend, but they're actually not your friend. They're just there, like they're happy when bad things happen to you. So it's not just online. Like there's so many people here online following other people, but they hate them. They don't like them, but they follow them. So I think this lady, she didn't like me. She hated me, but she was following me because all her comments were so not nice. And I was like, okay, lady, you have to go. And the thing she was saying, like, she was not okay. If I was her friend or our family, honest, I'll be telling her to go get some help because her comments, they were not okay. Let me see if I can find some of those comments. Yes, guys, and another comment, she said, you are not an introvert, but you can continue to lie to yourself if you want to. And I replied, like I said, I know exactly who I am. Sorry about whoever hurt you. So this person was not coming in good... this person was not coming in peace, you know. And I was like, okay, I don't have time for that in my life. At that age, I honestly don't have time for that in my life. And yeah, she had to go. She had to go. So guys, I just wanted to say, protect your peace. And you might think this is just people online, but no. I know people, I have known people in my life who I know, they were secretly hating me. Yeah, they were secretly hating me for some reason. I don't know why. But they smile at you and everything, but they're hating on you. So you have to protect your peace as if your life depends on it, because it does. Because for me, I could feel I was disturbed by this person's comments because there were many. I think she had like 6 comments and they were all not nice. I started stressing about it. I was like, wow, imagine if this person was living in Denmark. I'll be like worried. Why is she hating me like that? I don't know why she lives. I think she said something like she lived in Budapest or something like that. She's from America, but she lives in Budapest. I was like, wow, I could feel like it did something to me. And I was like, okay, this is the time I have to block you. And even if it was in real life, I'm removing people in my life who are disturbing my peace. So guys, 2026, protect your peace. Be aware of people who are around you. Listen to your gut feeling, because your gut feeling is always right. And listen. Pay attention to people who are in your life, because some people, they are not there to love you. Some people, they are there to hate you, but they do it silently. They hide behind masks, right? So let's just go and pack and get ready for vacation. Yeah, I am not so excited about this place we're going. It's just because there is sun, but there's not, I mean, yeah, I rather go places like Vietnam, you know, like Thailand or Mauritius, or places like that. Where I can experience more things like where we are going. We're just going there for the sun, so yeah. So guys, I got some of these plastic, you know, I don't know what you call this, because I've never been traveling, and then they told me I only have 5 kilos for my carry-on. 5 kilos, a woman like me, I cannot have just 5 kilos. So I'm probably going to buy extra, you know. So I'll put my creams and things I need to take, my cosmetics, in here to save some kilos. I have 15 kilos in the check-in. But there's some things I need to take my knitting. I need to take a book to read on the plane. How can I have only 5 kilos? But we'll see. I'll probably buy some extra kilos in case I also do some shopping. So let me get organized with my... I have been on this for some days. So yeah. Oh my God, guys, I just weighed my suitcase and it weighs too much, so I'm going to have to redo that or see how much my husband has. I also feel bad like paying money to buy extra kilos. That means if I want to buy something down, I feel bad buying extra kilos for the things I'm taking down there. I would rather have the extra kilos maybe if I do purchase anything. So I'm going actually to restrict myself. I can't do that. I can actually do that. So I don't need all those clothes. But somebody asked me about my body butter, because I think I said something about I use butter on my skin. You can see that's my 50-year-old skin, but it's been a long time since I have mixed butters. I've been so lazy. Well, life was lifing, so but I did order some butters, not a lot. Normally I order coconut butter and stuff like that. But the base thing, oil, butter I always buy is the shea butter. And yeah, this is organic shea butter, and it's the unrefined one. And I don't know what the difference between the unrefined one and the refined in texture, because I feel this feels a little bit soft, because I've had some of those ones that feel so hard and they're like in chunks. Oh my God, I love this. I'm gonna have to order from them next time, because this is nice. You know, sometimes the shea butter, it's like weird. This is really, really nice. I'll order from these guys again. So I ordered shea butter, and I ordered mango butter, yeah, and I ordered the babasu oil butter, I guess. I have some products I use on this babasu oil, and I really love that. But I think I'm going to take a little bit of the babasu oil and put in my body butter. But I think I'll leave the babasu oil for the hair. Like when I'm doing my hair, I'll just, because it's actually very, very soft. Woo, it's very, very soft. So I think, and I love it. Not so much scent in it. So yeah, and I got some E vitamin oil. I'll put all that in because it's not a big bottle, and I'll put in a little bit drop of jojoba oil and another E vitamin oil. I still have a bottle. Yeah. Oh well, I think this is very concentrated. Yeah. And I have A vitamin. I just mix the oils I like. You know, I don't like. I just put in oils. Most oils are good for our skin, so I don't have any preferences. I have argan oil. Argan oil. I never put argan oil in the body cream, but I guess I could put that in also. I usually use my argan oil in my hair, so I'm going to mix it, and then you can see the finished part. But otherwise, there's so many videos out there on YouTube showing you how to mix the butter. Yeah, the mango is so hard. I think I'm going to melt it a little bit because it's so hard, and yeah, I don't like those butters that are so hard. They give me headache. So I maybe not even be ordering mango again. I want something that's easy like this shea butter. But let me mix it, guys, and you can see the results. things.